In this video, we'll describe how to submit your files using ulink. Once you have finished working on your task, you can pause the ulink by clicking on this pause button and close the softwares that you've been working on. So now you're ready for submission. You need to keep your task files in one single RAR file. So say these two files were the ones I worked on in this task. I'll add them to a single RAR file. So this is my RAR file which I'm going to submit. To submit the file, you need to use this option under the file menu called Save and Send Now. So I'll click on that and I get this box with the first title showing you the hours that are going to be submitted with this submission. And there are these optional SMSs to 3DU. We'll describe these in another video later. For now, let's just see how to submit the files. So there's the work to send, that is a file. So click on select, browse to that file which you have saved for this task, the single RAR file which has all the task files, and this one in this case I'll open that. So you can see it shows that you've selected this file for submission. The work status can be either WIP or done. WIPs are important to submit every day for all your tasks which are in to-do state. So be sure to submit them to keep a good WIP subscore, and it's also useful in cases when you're working on your task and your files get corrupted locally. Then you can easily go back to your last submitted WIP, download it from PrivDesk and continue working from there. When you're submitting WIPs in the message, you need to enter what has been completed so far. So you're submitting this hypercube. You'll have to mention that you have completed blocking the model. Detailed features are pending. So when we review a file, we know that you are only submitting a blocking model. Similarly, when you're submitting as done, you can enter a message, and you can enter whatever message you need to give us. Say in this case, my file is included, but I have the other references taken from internet if required. Let me know. So you can type whatever message you need to give us about the task. So confirm that you've selected the right file and the correct work status and a message, and so these three things are compulsory: the task file, choosing the work status, and the message. Suppose you don't enter a message, or if you don't select the task file, then you'll see that the OK button is grayed out and you cannot click on it. So once you've done all that, you can click on OK to send your submission. You can see the status being updated here. It shows it's sending, opening database, again sending the task file. So wait till you see the final message. It says submission successful, 100%. You can see that the current time is now 0 hours because you've already submitted whatever time was recorded, but the total hours still shows what you had last submitted. Actually the total number of hours which was submitted, including all the WIPs or even the done. And if you see on file menu, you now no longer have the save and send now option because there's no time recorded on the task. So in order to send your task files, the time needs to be recorded. So I'll just show you that quickly. We can record some time. So when the system is active and recording, the seconds have increased. You can go back to the file option and see that we can now save and send. Whenever you submit your files, your task status is updated on PrivDesk. See, I've logged in, and on my task page, if you see, ulink shows that the task ID is 3431. So for task ID 3431, it's in yellow color, which is done, because I just submitted it as done, and I had submitted just 0.01 hours, so that is recorded here. You can also download the file which was last sent by clicking this icon here. Also, when you submit your file, you'll immediately receive an email saying that your file is submitted with all the details about the hours and also the download link for the file. For example, let me open up this email which was sent for the submission just now. Here, this is the email. You can see that there is the download link to download the file, and you can confirm that the correct number of hours were submitted with it. The subject of the email says uh, the task with the task ID file submitted by Om Ganjawala in this case.